Hi children, happy morning all of you. Yes, I'm your social man. Today for our session is revision. Okay, why I'm giving revision for you means the next week you're going to attend the periodic assessment one. A small recap. It's not revision. A small recap of what you learned in the three chapters. Okay, children. Okay. Shall we go? Because three lessons today we are going to recap. So that's why a little bit fast. Okay. Yes. The first chapter in history. Okay. We saw that is when, and where. That is our first chapter. I didn't give any introduction or title of the lesson because you want to know that what is the title of the lesson. In that one, how dates are important. History means what? History means immediately the peoples are saying it's related fully with dates and names. Okay, yes, exactly. It is history is synonyms with dates. Okay, it is about changes that occur over a period of time. So no one is accept this has happened in those times, this has happened in that time, this has happened in this century, that century. No one is accept or believe. If we given with the proper date only, they will accept. Okay, so date is very important. It is about finding out how things were in the past and how they have changed. Okay, dates are saying how things were in the past and how they have changed in the present. Okay, so according to John Mill, he divided our Indian history into Hindu, Muslim, and British. But actually, it is a secularism country. It is India is a secular country, so it does not come in that much familiar or famous. Okay, so later the historians divide the Indian history into that we know ancient history. Medieval history and modern history. Okay, so in the sixth grade you completed the ancient history, and in the seventh grade you completed the medieval history. Now this year you're going to learn the modern history. Okay, that the introduction, the first chapter is introduction about the remaining chapter. What happened, how it was happened, when it was happened, and where it was happened, and how this, because modern period, modern history in India, in this very important. Why means in this period only that Britishers entered to our country. Okay, so here in this eighth grade fully going to learn how, when, and where. When it was happened, where it was happened, people when they did these things, where they lived, how they do that, their occupations, everything. Okay, so the first lesson is introductions of the remaining lessons. In that one they classified into first time notations. The terms Anno Domini AD and before Christ BC are used to label or number years in the Julian and Gregorian calendars. That yes, Gregorian, the calendar was invented by the Pope Gregory 14. Okay, the term Anno Domini, that means year of the Lord. Okay, so they are taken. The world history, it is not only for the Indian history, the world history is divided into two. Okay, one is they taken a common point, a common incident. Okay, they take an incident and they kept that is the common incident. After that, what are all the incidents happened? Before that, what are all the incidents happened? Okay, they divided. Okay, what is the common incident? That is the birth of Jesus Christ. Okay, so the people selected birth of Jesus Christ as the common point, a common incident. So what the historians decided, they taken the incident that is Jesus Christ born, they taken that is the common after Jesus born, that is after the year of the Lord, that means the Lord born after. So AD, what are the incidents happened after the birth of Jesus? They are mentioned AD. Okay, so what was the things happened before? They mentioned before Christ. Okay, before the birth of the Christ, they mentioned before Christ. But now we are using the same BC and AD. It is a question for you. Now what we are using? AD and BC we are using now? No, we are not using the AD and BC. Why we didn't use means that does hold the religious importance. Okay, because they taken the common incident to the Jesus Christ's birth. Okay, so it holds some religious importance. So people not accept that, all the people. So they are taken that same thing, but they kept common era. Okay, so what are all the things happened after that common era? They mentioned CE, common era. What are the things happened before common era? They mentioned BCE, that we are using now in the modern period. Okay, how we classified that modern period? Because you're going to learn the modern history only this year. How they classified modern period was associated with the growth of all the forces of modernity, science, reason, democracy. Under British rule, people did not have equality, freedom, or liberty, nor was the period one of the economic growth and progress. Historians refer this period as colonial. Okay, what they are saying, now I told you that historians divided that Indian history into three, that is ancient history, medieval history, and modern history. But here, after the Britishers entered, what that period historians mentioned, they are referred to that as colonial. Okay, why that word colonial? Because the people, a lot of countries under the another's control, they called that area as colony. So that is colony people. So that period is referred to as colonial period. Okay, yes, James Mill divided our Indian history into three, that is Hindu, Muslim, and Christians, that is British. Okay, then we divide history into different period to capture the characteristics of a time, its center futures as they appear to us. This shows the change from one period to the next. Apart from this, historians have successfully divided Indian history into three, that we know what is that. Okay, children, that in the Britishers period, there is no equality, freedom, or liberty. Okay, yes. Next, modern period changed to colonial. Okay, modern history, medieval history till the King's period. In the medieval history itself, the Britishers entered to our country. Little slowly, they captured all the areas. They brought all the areas under their control. So that modern period is changed to colonial period. That means the colony people bring the area under their control. Modern period is related to growth of all the forces of modernism, but under the British rule, people were not getting modernized. Therefore, the name changed to colonial period. When the subjunction of one country by another leads to political, economic, social, and cultural changes, this is the process of colonization. Subjunction, okay, that means changes, okay, or mixing. Then what the British people think, they decided that history is very important. What they did, Sources that historians use in writing about last 250 years on Indian includes official records of the British administration. They started to write the all the records, okay, because they believed that was very important. What records? What administration produce records? What they produced? The British believed that the act of writing was important. Every instruction, plan, policy, decision, agreement, investigation had to be clearly written up, which could be studied and debated. Record rooms were attached to the administrative institutions. By the mid 19th century, with the spread of printing, multiple copies of these records were printed. That's here we are saying. Then sources of writing history. Okay, British also kept all the documents preserved in the record room, which was attached to all administrative institutions that I told. Moreover, these documents were written by calligraphists who specialized in the art of beautiful writing, and also in the 19th century that printing machines, invention of the printing machines, lot of printing records are available in those days. Then sources of writing history, and also they decided that surveys, sources of writing history. National Archives of India, that is, archive means important documents kept in a place safely. That place are called archives. Delhi, it is a record room where all the documents and letters from government and various administrators have been arranged as per dates from 18th century and are preserved in good conditions. Okay, children, do you understand what is archives? Yes, and where it is in our country, that is in Delhi and in so many places. See, even the state governments also maintain. Okay, all the state governments and the central government also maintained. Okay, what the survey become important? Surveys in the British periods, surveys also become very important. What they are saying, the surveys, yes, listen, the British believed that a country had to be properly known before it could be effectively administered. Thus began the practice of surveys. Census operation were conducted every 10 years. Okay, census operation also want to be conducted every 10 years. Then various other surveys like botanical, zoological, archaeological, anthropological, forest, etc. were also conducted. So these all things they brings under the sources of writing history. They kept these documents very safely in the archives. It happened. What happened in the 18th century onwards. Okay. Then, what official records do not tell? What are the messages that official records do not tell to us? What? Records do not tell what other people in the country felt. Okay, what other people in the country felt. Okay, that records related to the particular person or a people who involved in that. Only diaries of people, travelers, autobiographies of important personalities can tell about literate people. Okay, then official records do not tell about the other people what they felt. And then what are the other things that is records? Okay, travelers, diary of the other people, autobiographies. These people, who wrote these things? The people who are able to write, who know to write, who literate, they only able to write. So that also not tell about the people illiterate. Okay, about the illiterate people. Then no records of the history is available for the tribals, peasants, workers, or the poor. Why? because these people don't know to write, they are illiterate, so they don't know how to write, so these things, so the records also not tell about these peoples, and the other records that are diary travelers, these things we will continue in the next sessions.